What's up everybody, this is Nick and you're watching Realm of Bloopers. Well, today I want to talk about why I believe the next episode probably going to be the most messed up episode of the season. Well, there are only 2 episodes left of Game of Thrones ever. We are heading to the episode 5 of the season 8 and you know what that means. Shit is about to get real. After a decade of Game of Thrones, we can safely say the second last episode of the season is always the most epic, most shocking, and where the major things happen. Well, let's review. Season 1 episode 9 features a small thing called Ned Stark loses his head. We all know how big that event was and how it shaped the future of Westeros and Starks of Winterfell. In the next season, season 2 episode 9 was focused on Battle of the Blackwater, which at that time was the most epic and intense battle scene ever. Season 3 episode 9 was the Red Wedding, which I haven't been fully recovered from, to be honest. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to me. The epic battle of Castle Black took center stage in season 4 episode 9. And we lost Ygritte. Well, season 5 episode 9 we saw Dany riding a dragon for the very first time. And also our Princess Shireen get burnt alive. Season 6 brings the best battle of the history, the Battle of the Bastard, which took place in episode, you guessed it, episode 9. Although season 7 didn't have 10 episodes, episode 6 becomes the second last, and we saw Jon, Tormund, Beric Dondarrion and Hound to face off dead beyond the wall. Well, that was not it. This episode topped off with the death and the resurrection of the very first dragon by the Night King. Well, that brings us to the season 8, episode 5, which is again yet another second last episode of the season. And what we see? It promises us to be a face-off between two queens, Daenerys, who is not looking pretty good after losing her dragon and her friend in the last episode, against Cersei, who is looking pretty powerful, especially after the last episode. Meanwhile, both the armies are ready to face off each other. Lannister soldiers are prepping more scorpions, and Euron Greyjoy looks up in the sky, indicating that it should live up to the explosive expectations of season's second last episode. Well, if the history of the show combined with the trailer weren't enough to convince you that next episode is going to be the most messed up, then hear it from Emilia Clarke, who recently told Jimmy Kimmel that episode 5 is going to be more bigger and more explosive than episode 3.
Episode 5 is bigger. With mental people who went... What happened? What'd you say?
Episode 5 is...
Episode 5...
I mean, 4 and 5 and 6, they're all insane, but like...
4 is this Sunday. 5 is where something crazy happens? Really?
Find the biggest TV you can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are only 2 days away from the episode and I cannot wait for it. Meanwhile, pray for your favorite character. Don't forget to like this video, it really helps out the channel. And also subscribe so you can check out my review about episode 5 right after that.